I mean, a lot of girls that sell their sexuality, they say things like to try to present themselves in some type of pure way because they know that guys like purity in a way, but they're selling their body, which is the man is seeing their nakedness, but then they'll say like, well, I'm not doing anything, so look how pure I am. I know the game. It's just game that girls run.
For me,
Homie
my
beat.
celibacy is for me. The porn and the sex was for y'all. The celibacy
who's y'all?
for anybody who wants to see it. To be honest, it looks good. It's fun. Why not? And I started my OF the day I turned 18.
Okay.
So you didn't
real
even
quick.
give life a chance. You just went straight to rock. You didn't even try to get a job first?
But that's a job. Everybody don't make money on there.
It's hard.
There's girls on OnlyFans that make like $30.
You have to do research.
$50.
Like how
It's
you need
hard
to
for you to make
Degrading yourself for $30 is crazy. Degrading yourself in general is crazy.
money on there.
Hard to make money on OF?
Yes.
Yes, 'cause you
And
have to do
everybody
research.
sells their body. If you a nurse, you want just because you want to no, like if you do construction, you work your ass off for 20 years to make what?
Are we really comparing construction to OF right now?
I'm saying, but you're
serious?
still selling your body in a different way.
When you made this podcast, you had to think about what target audience you wanted to direct it.
And if
this
it's so
podcast for.
easy,
You have to
why
do the
everybody
same thing
don't make
with
money?
OnlyFans. You have to buy outfits. You have to look at partners and who you're gonna partner with, how you're gonna sell yourself. So it's just as much hard work
I have a question.
as an upstart.
Is it easier for men to get sex or is it easier for women to get sex?
And why you think everybody on OnlyFans gotta be doing something sexual?
Your silence is answering my question.
There's people on
It's
OnlyFans
very-
selling credit.
It's very
Teaching
easy
people how to
for a
fix their
woman
credit.
to get sexual attention from men because most men, first of all, most men are virgins. Most men don't even get sex. Most men have a hard time getting women. So
Their problem.
Hold on, no, wait.
that is their problem, but it's so easy for and all of you ladies could go out right now and be like, "Who want to have sex with me?" And so many guys will say, "Yeah." Vice versa, a guy can't do that. We'll be called creeps, probably call the cops on us, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, a woman doing OnlyFans is basically the easy way out. It's any girl can make money off
Not easy.
OnlyFans.
No, they cannot.
Wait. First
Maybe
of all,
not
wait.
millions, but y'all can make some money
First of all,
more than me.
Wait, the reason why OnlyFans exists anyway is to put out actual prostitution because men are discovering their worth and they feel like technically they don't have to pay for sex, so they start to grape or they start to push themselves on other people. Wait, so it is a safer way, but with the safer way, you have to still work out certain things for it. And like I said, you're discovering your worth. So just as much men as you think are buying it are the same men that will not buy it. The same way where there are men out there who will not go to strip.
Saying you discovering your worth for selling coochie online virtually, which sometimes converts over to selling it in real life, is a wild take. Finding yourself or knowing your self-worth, that's crazy talk.
Clubs and throw money at women because they are not.
And there's more women than men, so therefore, if each girl got way more tricks, the tricks is on y'all.
And I'm not
It's
gonna
a
lie.
competitive field.
I'm not gonna lie. OnlyFans is a real good way to get into any business. It teaches you a business mindset. It's just like any other business.
You could have got
That's bullshit. Because if that was the case, why don't y'all just go get... I hate when they say that. Because if it teach you business etiquette, why don't you just start a business elsewhere and stop selling your body online? The answer is that's cap. That's why you're doing it, because it's easy to just get naked, sell your body online. Other businesses take real work. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can talk all that business etiquette and what it teach you. If you weren't naked, you wouldn't be selling nothing. It don't matter how much business etiquette you think you got, no matter how many tips you think you learning. You take your OnlyFans, if you popping, and stop doing all sexual activity, stop getting naked, you're not making no money. So y'all not these business geniuses y'all think y'all are. Take away the sex, you ain't making no money. Stop it.
that. You could have got that business mindset from anywhere else. It's just that in society as a whole, prostitution any form of prostitution always looked down upon.
It's 2025. Y'all evolving
In
everything. But when it
2025,
comes
it's
to
still looked down upon. It's just
to
that
Owen, y'all
the
make it
media
seem
is
like
just
it's
making
so-
it more acceptable. But men, especially ladies, especially if you want to settle down one day or have kids or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, going that
Y'all
route
love
will
hoes. That's cat.
going that route will hinder that. I mean, yeah, you probably get guys that want to wife it, but is it the guys that you want? Is it gonna be your type of men that you're gonna go
And
for?
the guy that you want is doing it with somebody else. Just like every girl's a hoe, every guy's a trick in his own way. So you
People like this slow. Don't listen to this man, woman. I'm pretty sure it's a biological man, but I'm gonna just refer to him as a she. Don't listen to her. Clearly, this motherfucker damaged and just living a poor life with a poor mindset. Everybody not a trick. Everybody's not a hoe. The fact that she even think that is telling within itself. You already know, motherfucker ain't right up here.
trying to be his wifey and he tricking on somebody else. You might as well be his hoe.
Yo, there are tricks. Guys do trick, and there's guys that trick for women that actually deserve it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta understand, a lot of guys have a hard time picking up women. So the easiest way for them to get any kind of attention from women or sex is to pay for it, because we all know women when they are OnlyFans, it's just easy. It's just easy access. You know what I'm saying?
But you're still paying for it, whether we be in a square or
I'd
being
rather
a hoe.
pay for a woman's well-being that's not sleeping around, because I know that she's only for me.
Okay,
And she's
so
not
I
out
have a question.
embarrassing me.
I have a question.
You know what I'm saying?
You never paid for pussy?
Never paid for pussy in my life. I don't need to. Never have.
You took a bitch to dinner and then fucked her after?
So if you take a girl to a restaurant, right, and let's just say
Indirectly paying for it like a date or something is way different than just straight up tricking. That's two different things. Stop trying to correlate the two. It is not the same. If I got a wife or I got a girlfriend, or if I'm just simply going on a date and courting a girl, that's not tricking. Come on now. You know, a lot of these people don't really have that much common sense. A lot of these hoes don't have no common sense.
the bill comes to like $500, right? Or let's just say you want to take me out, but I know how the restaurant is, and I tell you, hey, I know you want to fuck me anyways. You might as well give me the $500 instead of taking me to the restaurant. Do you not like me anymore?
I'm not gonna. Say that last part again.
Would you not like me anymore if, like, let's just say you be like, oh, I'm taking you to Steak 28 or something, and I know how much you about to pay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, instead of you taking me, just give me the money, because I know you're trying to fuck me anyway. You just trying to court me.
I've never actually been in that situation, but
So
I
get
don't
up
take
to that
girls on
point.
steak dinners on the first date. I take them like bowling or something like that, or to the bar, because I don't know the kind of chick you are. So I'm not gonna spend so much money on you if I don't know the kind of caliber woman that you are. You know what I'm saying? The women that I think are wifey material, you know what I'm saying? I'll take them on a steak dinner once I know she likes me and once I know that she doesn't sleep around. Because that's worth it, because at the end, I'm looking for, quote unquote, a family or a marriage. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's money well invested. Why would I invest in a woman that sleeps around and just going to cheat on me, maybe give me an STD and make me look stupid?
But I think where y'all men fail to realize is even the girls that's aiming for marriage, like, that's why I say every girl hoes in her own way. She just probably want one trick.
A man is not a trick. You having a husband is not a trick. You having an actual committed relationship is not a trick.
Like, she just only wants you. You're the one that she's aiming for, but you're still.
She's not. But she's not degrading herself in front of the world. Remember, internet is forever. So we got to say, men, we care about our reputation. Okay. A man's worst fear is him going out in public with his girl, and all the dudes are like, "Yo, I smashed it, I did that. Yo, look at this video of her and me and her doing X, Y, and Z. Yo, look at these pictures she sent me." We don't like that stuff. That is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? And we won't get respect from our peers because we got something easy that everybody didn't had. So that's what men care about.
Exactly. I can't even brag on you if you that type of woman. If the whole block done had you, if half the city done had you, I can't even brag on you. And like he said, that shit is embarrassing. So no man should aim to wife up any female that's running the streets. I don't care how much you like her. I don't care how much you love her. Because it's like, damn, men, we don't ask for much. You can't even keep your legs closed and respect yourself and me. But furthermore, you don't even respect yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
What if she was never on camera?
Well, women who sleep around like that, they have some behaviors that you can, and once you see those behaviors, it's kind of like a light bulb. Like, hey, if she behaves like this, most likely she's promiscuous.
But we can
And men that are good with women can easily point that out. It's the men that aren't good with women that can't tell if a girl's a hoe or not.
You
know
can
what I'm
never
saying?
tell. Girls, we're sneaky.
Oh, we know girls are sneaky.
And then that's the thing when y'all go into like the OnlyFans. I have homegirls who got great jobs, right? And they're more hoish than the girls I know that.
Oh,
do
there's hoes
hoe
everywhere.
stuff.
Not all hoes on OnlyFans or prostitution. We know that there's hoes that don't do no OnlyFans, that just do it for free.
Okay,
Like,
so
hoes-
what about if she's been married like 5-6 times?
And she does OF, or she just
No, she don't do that. She gives wifey signal like I want to marry this girl, but she's been married like 5 times.
red flag. Why are you getting married 5 times? Like, yo, red flag. You can't keep one man. Like, why are you getting married 5 times? That's a whole red flag. And that's my point. Women who sleep around cannot be in a relationship for long term, because when it comes to pair bonding, after being with so many men, it's gonna be hard for you to stick with one man long term. So if a girl tell me like, yo, Ease, I've been married 5 times, red flag. You can't keep no man. What is it about you that
How
you
about
keep
the
getting
men can't keep
divorced?
her?
Come on now.
What do you mean? Cause y'all men be difficult. Like
Men are difficult.
men are very.
Men are simple. If you get in a 5 marriages and they all fail, hypothetically speaking, like she just brought up, I'm looking at you. You the issue. You got 5 men. Most men, we don't even really want to get married. You know, we kind of like pressured into it by society or by a woman, or maybe you really rock with the woman like that, and even if you don't want to get married, you really feeling her. So in her hypothetical, if you get 5 dudes to marry you, and you can't keep none of those marriages, at that point it's you.
Very difficult. So it's like I met you, we got married. I thought you would be the perfect husband, and you wasn't. I'm moving on.
Or maybe they thought that she was the perfect wife, and
So why does the woman get the blame?
because it's so easy for women
blame the
to
woman.
attract the opposite sex. So like, but why is she leaving though? At 5 marriages?
Because all of y'all was pump faking. None of y'all was who I thought. We could keep going until we get to 10.
She sucks at choosing bad men. She sucks at choosing good men, because there are bad men out there. I'll give you that. There's some bad men out there. So the fact that you can't differentiate the good men from the bad men, then you got issues, girl. Like, what happened to that woman intuition? Why it don't work when it comes to choosing good men? Why it never work for that?
Because you men change.
We change, women don't change?
Nah, men kind of change first.
Oh, y'all women are perfect.
No, I never said that. We be on some stuff too.
So if a woman gets divorced 5 times, because women initiate the majority of divorces. So if a woman gets divorced 5 times, it's always a man's fault, right? That's what you're saying?
No, not at all. But most time it is on the men. Y'all want to either have other women or y'all money don't be adding up, or it's always something with the man. Most times.
The only thing I would accept from a woman divorcing a man is if he cheated on her or if he hit her. If it's not those 2 things, everything else could be worked out.
Yeah.
In my
And
opinion,
most
period.
times y'all think it's okay to cheat because
And you do know that the majority of marriages are sexless. Women stop having sex with their husbands. That's why the
Right.
majority of OF subscribers are married men. I don't know if you saw that statistic.
Yeah, so definitely when you're going to have that argument, that debate, you bring up that, please provide context, because like he said, a lot of men that's married, they got down on one knee and made that commitment. The women expecting them to be faithful, but you ain't giving your husband no sex. What do you expect to happen from that point? So a lot of times these statistics don't come with context.
Because their wives aren't smashing them. So if we're married and you're not smashing me,
'Cause I'm not
I'm going to
happy.
cheat on you.
because you changed and now I'm not happy, so now I'm not giving it to you.
All right, what's going on? What's the conversation so I can obliterate your worldview? Because I wasn't listening, but chat.
And before Cooley cook, notice how she keep making all these hypothetical excuses about the man every time he say something. Oh, well, you changed and you're not the same person. In a debate, notice certain people that do this, mainly women, where it's like the dude is always just bad. Ain't never a situation in their mind where the dude is actually a good guy and the woman's a piece of shit. In her mind, everything he say, she got an excuse to come back. For any rebuttal, it's always an excuse about the man being this bad guy.
I'm sure he was cooking.
I was,
But what was
I was
going
doing
on?
my best. Chat.
Yeah, let me know. Explain to me, Ease, what
No,
you're
she
talking
was
about.
trying to justify women doing OF, and she was trying to say that if you're not paying for a woman's OF, you're going to be paying for sex in some form of way, whether it's taking a chick out on a steak dinner. Either way, you're paying for the box. And I was,
Okay. And then what was your
I was just
rebuttal
pretty
to
much
that?
saying that I'd rather pay for, if I'm going to do that, then I want it to be with a woman who doesn't sleep around. And I was trying to tell her that men care about a woman's past. We care about
Okay,
how many
gotcha.
sex
You went
partners-
to what how men feel. Forget
Right.
about the feelings real quick. Let's get into another thing. Let's just speak logically about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that, well, if the man, why y'all laughing? You're saying that if the man takes the woman out on a date, he's still paying. So if the man is paying for the OnlyFans, it's the same thing. So you're
It's cheaper.
Or you're okay, it's cheaper. So you're conflating things. Like you're paying anyway, so you might as well pay for the OnlyFans. Like, what's the point?
No, you're paying anyway. So do you want to pay me the truthful way, or you want me to pretend that I'm
Okay,
this?
got it. So you're
perfect
conflating
girl?
a lot of stuff because one is OnlyFans, so it's not.
Yeah, she conflating everything to prostitution. Shorty, if I'm looking for a wife, I'm not finna pay you for direct access to sex. The minute you make it transactional like that for me, I'm already disqualifying you. We not going no further. I might hit it and that's it. And that's the difference. I'm not looking for somebody to be there to be a prostitute. I'm looking for a wife if I'm going on a date and I'm courting a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for something serious. So that's the difference. That's what she failing to realize. Everybody ain't trying to be out here selling coochie, mama.
Anything real. He's just getting pictures from the woman, right? The other thing is the man he actually gets to communicate with the woman face to face and have a conversation with the woman, and it's something real. It's not something fake. Now, it doesn't mean that the woman could just be using a man for a free date. That too, but at least he gets the human to human interaction. So that's one difference.
Right.
So when you
that's
make
why I
claims,
asked him, I
okay,
said,
go ahead.
If you want it, all right. So let's just say it's a girl you really like, and you approach me and okay, now you're taking me out to eat, and I told you, okay, the amount you're about to spend on this date, just give it to me because I know you like me. Eventually, you want to fuck me, right? So give me this money and let's do it now, and let's not go on a date. Do you not like me anymore?
Okay, so
or
you're speaking
are
about
you just gonna give me
you're
the money?
comparing it to straight prostitution, like straight the woman just giving up her vagina for the money directly to her, rather than compared to going out on a date and a dude paying for the dinner and stuff like that. So pretty much the money that the guy is going to
Oh,
use
you
on
don't
it.
have to get the vagina, but just give me this.
Got
instead of
it.
taking
So
you out.
the money that the man would spend on a date, it's like, well, forget the date. Just give it to me directly. My question would be then, what does the man get out of that?
The same thing you was gonna get take me on a date.
But
Well,
there's
no, listen, it doesn't even make sense. So let's say if me and you are communicating through Instagram DMs and you're like, I'm like, yo, I'm feeling you. I want to take you out to a steakhouse. We're going to eat something good. Cool. And then your reply is, well, the money that you're going to spend on for that steakhouse, why don't you just give it to me? So then we never meet.
No, we could come meet. We could still chill. I just don't want to go to the steakhouse.
But
Okay, so then we still chill, and then what do we do?
Does that change your emotions about me?
No, real quick. And we chill, then are you giving up sex?
I don't have to. No.
You don't have to give up sex. So what if I'm like, all right, so you don't want to go to the steakhouse. You just want me to give you the $180 for the meal or whatever it may be. And you want to come to my crib and Netflix and chill.
Yeah, we still getting to know each other. You still paying for my time.
Got you. Still paying for your time. So basically the man is just paying you for your time.
Same
I got
thing.
it.
I believe
So-
when you get married as
Okay.
well.
Now, what about this? Say if it wasn't a steakhouse. Say if the dude was like, you know what? I want to get some tea.
I'm
Let's
not
go out and
going
get
on
some
a first
tea.
date with you to get tea.
Okay, so
Because I
then
feel like our dates should be experiences. What do I need to experience drinking tea with you for?
That's
well,
an experience.
No,
a
when you're
date-
my man,
That's kind of cute.
no, I feel like
tea
when
date.
you're my man, we could
Yeah, shout out to Shorty. That is an experience. This motherfucker is just wanting the free meal on some big back shit. Like you ain't trying to actually get to know nobody. You are already out the conversation. We gonna talk about it because it's entertainment, but you cook. You just selling it. You ain't nobody trying to take you serious or what you got to say.
Do stuff like that, but not in the beginning as you trying to court me. Like it goes back into remember when everybody was doing like the what's the cheesecake factory thing? It's not about, but it's like the first date. It's not about, oh, I don't want to go to a cheesesteak factory, but it's like that's places I go out with my little brothers, my nieces, my nephews. Like, what's the experience?
Okay, so once again, if I instead of taking you out on a date, you would say, hey, we could just Netflix and chill. I'm asking you now, if I offer you a tea date, you would reject the tea date.
Yeah.
So then essentially you're just trying to put the man in the customer position, and you're just trying to garner his resources from him and his time from him without really giving anything in return. So essentially what I'm saying here is when you look at a relationship as just an exchange like that, then it's not anything genuine. And I think most men, even if they're just looking sex from a woman, even if it's just like, she cool, I don't really know if I'll take it seriously, but I'll definitely smash, right? Even if it's that situation, meaning his intentions is to smash, he doesn't want to like pay for it. Like even if you ask the dudes that pay for box, it's like, what's better? Paying for box sex or having the girl actually truly want you and desire you? Well, she's gonna suck your wang with more veracity than the other chick. Like she's gonna give you a much better sexual experience if she actually likes you, rather than a woman just giving you sex because you're paying for it.
No, because I feel like you're still paying for it. You're just paying more. So that's why she's doing all of that. It's the same way. All right, for example, if we're married and I'll be like, oh, we need a new dishwasher or something. Like you're still, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you're still.
Yeah, I'm taking care of my family. That's not the same as me going to pay a prostitute. Ah, man. Cooked. This is crazy.
Whether you're my husband or not, it's more than I'm getting out of you if you're my husband.
Okay,
so
let's
sexual I am.
Let's break this down, right? Essentially, what we're saying here, we're speaking about the intent of things, and we're speaking about feelings. So let's just compare this to a job. Let's say a job that you work, meaning that it's not your passion, but it's a job that is, trying to make ends meet. So it's a job that you have to work out of necessity. Compared to you doing your passion, where would your feelings be more involved in?
I get what you're saying with the passion.
No, but answer that. So I'll ask it concisely. So you work in a job where you have to do it because you have to make ends meet, right? You're doing it because you don't have a choice but to work this job. You don't really like the job, but you're doing it because you need the money. Versus you doing something that's your passion. Now, compare those two. How would you feel doing it? And also, when you're working your passion, I'm sure you would work it with more, what's the word? With more love, with more intensity, with more compassion, with you'll be more happy working your passion versus you working a job because you have to do it to make ends meet, but you really don't want to work it. So which one would you give more, your passion or the job out of necessity? Which one would you give more of yourself to?
I get what you said. That's why I said the passion.
Okay, now stop it there. Listen, stop it there. So if you would give the job that you're working that's more of your passion, you would give that more of yourself. This is what we're comparing to when we're speaking about a woman dating, going out on a man, having sex with a man because, she just wanted the money, or a woman having sex with a man because she likes this man, is genuine intentions with this man. That woman that really likes that man and has genuine intentions for that man, she would be giving more of herself to that man, right? And what I'm saying is the man that's on the receiving end, think about it. He's like, he would be like the passion. Well, wow, she's giving me all of her. Versus the man that's, the woman is working a job out of necessity is like, dang, complaining. She don't want to be here. She like, hurry up, nigga, did you come yet?
It's the same thing with you being my husband. That's
But
what I'm trying to
you
say.
gotta remember.
Wait, what are you speaking about being your husband? What does that? That doesn't
It
mean
still
anything.
goes into the same passion. It's like, okay, I'm doing all because you're doing all of.
We're
you
not
wouldn't
comparing
be my,
that, though.
You
You-
wouldn't be my man or my
No,
husband
but
if
you
the financial
time
part
out.
wasn't
You just
there.
you moved the goalpost to husband. We're speaking about the example that you gave.
Can I- okay,
meaning
wait,
real
let me
quick.
say
I got you real
something.
quick. We're speaking about the example of you going out with a man and it's prostitution versus you going out with a man because you actually like this man.
I get that part.
Okay.
I wouldn't like this man if he's not able to cover no finances, no matter how much I like him. Is where I'm getting at. No matter how much I like you, if there's no finances involved.
You're not getting what I'm saying. We all know that women are hypergamous. Show of hands. Hypergamy just means that, well, you want a man that's doing better than you. Taller, stronger, and preferably makes more money. So you're looking for a leader. Are you looking for a leader? Show of hands. Forget it. Everybody looking for a leader. Let's just go to you. Are you actually looking for a man to lead you if you're going to be in a relationship with him?
Not lead me partnership.
Okay.
How the fuck you want a partnership, but your whole pitch is, I don't like nobody unless they spending bread on me. You ain't spending bread on them. That's not a partnership. You sitting there trying to trick and sell coochie. That's not a partnership. Nothing about what you stated about your lifestyle is a partnership. Cooked. Man, they crazy. They out their goddamn mind. Well, she out her mind.
Okay, so
You do you, I do me.
Oh, time out real quick. Are you looking for the man to pay for Are you looking for the man to protect and provide?
Yes.
Okay. So if he's protecting and providing, protecting you and providing for you, he is your leader. Now, that I know you may just want to still be in the streets, so it's like, nah, I still want to get to do what I want to do, no matter if you protecting and providing for me. Forget about that stuff. I'm just going based off of what are you actually looking for. And if you're looking for a man that's a leader, then he is going to be paying for stuff. So we can just insert that in there that this guy, the guy that we're speaking about, he's already paying for the bills and stuff like that, and he's protecting and providing for you. Okay. So what were you going to say?
There's two different types of men. Not every man is looking for a nut or to the better head, because some men really do like to be,
Simps?
kind of.
No. So let me explain something to you, baby girl. So there is a small minority of weirdos. We got to give it. There's a small minority of ditties, right? There's a small minorities of some ditties out there that want to watch their woman get plowed.
But it's not a small amount.
Well, let me finish, because what you're doing is conflating things. So I'm going to break it down for you.
Okay.
So critically think is having the ability to differentiate things, find similarities and differences. So real quick, what you're essentially saying is, which I do agree with, there are some, not even simps, there are guys that actually, they're weird. They like their woman to be with other men. That is true. Very, very small minority. But then on the other side of that, to move the needle a little bit further is simps. Simps do not like being simps. Now, the weirdos, they actually like being, it's what they do like. It's like guys that have feet fetishes. Guys that have, listen real quick, guys that have feet fetishes, we would essentially say that they're weird. Guys that like their woman getting plowed by other men and watching it, we would have to say that that man is weird. That's an exception to the rule. That's like 0.1% of men. Simps out there, there's a whole lot of simps. But guess what? Simps don't like the position that they're in. Simps actually...
Yeah, they don't want to be simps. They just feel like they got to take what they can get. But if they had it their way, they wouldn't want it like that at all. They're forced to be simps. It's not that they like it or that they pursue that. If they was that dude and they was getting the pick of the litter and doing their thing, they would never choose to live that lifestyle to be a simp. Or you trying to court this girl and you trying to impress her, but she just getting bust down by the next dude for next to nothing because she just genuinely mess with him. I've seen it firsthand with women I've dealt with. I done seen a dude that doing all this trying to, and they just coming to me telling me like, man, I don't really feel him like that. Come over here and it is what it is. That's just being real. Ain't no man just choose to be in a simp role in that position. It's not a good place to be. So Cooley right. If it was up to them, they would never just be like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to be a simp.
Don't want to be simps.
Oh, they do.
I disagree because it's men who I have had who are like, take this $500 and drain my bank account because you're so sexy.
Would you date those guys?
Shit, if they keep paying and they make me like them.
What we're saying here is they're sending the money because for the potential to have sexual access.
Okay,
with
let me
you.
tell you a story. Not
All right, so y'all seen Cooley cook them. We definitely on this side of the motherfucking world don't agree with the big bat young lady that was doing most of the talking. So she basically was just conflating prostitution with genuine relationship and trying to merge the two. When anybody with common sense, we know that's complete BS. We know that's not really how it go. But again, you talking to a damaged female, so her worldview is going to be completely different. It's already messed up. It's in the gutter. It's in the drain. It's in the toilet. Ain't nothing you can do. She not coming back. You can just look at her and listen to her and see that's a gutter baby. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Juan Ramon, Raw Reality Mindset. That's it. We out. Gang.
Yeah, you the real, but it's like you can't take the real of me. Don't bring them bad vibes, don't need you killing my energy. Can't fuck with you if you a fuck nigga, ain't feeling me. She try to ride a nigga way to the filigree. Can't trust her soul, no, I can't fuck with none of my